welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the bumGenius all-in-one cloth diaper. Recently I did a review on the GroVia O.N.E cloth diaper. I'll link that up above and in the description box down below if you want to check that out. It was actually a really popular video. I was kind of surprised on how well it did. So I decided to do a review on the bumGenius cloth diaper because this is my everyday cloth diaper. Today I just kind of want to do a review on it. I don't have a ton of experience on cloth diapers. I've been cloth diapering my baby since he was 1 month old and he's now 14 months old, so 13 months, a little bit over a year of cloth diapering. I haven't used many cloth diapers, just my bumGenius all-in-ones and just my GroVia O.N.Es for overnight. I'm just talking about this diaper for things that I kind of want to see in a cloth diaper and things that I like about it. First thing that I look for, absorbency. I want it to be able to hold pee for enough time. For this diaper, I had issues overnight with the absorbency. It was nothing near the GroVia O.N.E cloth diaper, which obviously I now use for my overnight diapers, but this is so much less bulky than the GroVia O.N.E, and I would trade this in a heartbeat for everyday daily use other than the GroVia O.N.E. I don't like how big that is. The only reason I have that diaper is because the absorbency for overnight. These diapers do just fine during the day. I change my baby's diaper 4 times in the day and it tends to do really pretty good. Definitely not the level of a disposable. It's gonna be hard, impossible to find a cloth diaper that has the same absorbency as a disposable. Disposables are so much better at absorbency, but these work just fine. They rarely leak, but they do leak sometimes. Sometimes if he has a really long nap, around 4 hours, he can leak out of it, but honestly, it's just pee. I don't care that much. Which brings me to my second point. These cloth diapers do not have blowouts. None. I had one little poo-poo situation and it was kind of a diarrhea situation. It was a tiny leak and it was practically nothing. I've cloth diapered my baby since he was 1 month old and I have had 0 blowouts. These diapers, I don't care if they leak a little bit. I don't care if the absorbency isn't 100%. The fact that I've had 0 blowouts for this is an amazing thing. That's going to be enough to sell me on this. Blowout situation, amazing. Absorbency, okay. The fit and adjustability of this is one of the reasons that I got this. I really liked the fact that it was a one-size-fits-all diaper. If you look at it, it has these buttons up, down the front, and then it has a ton of buttons going out to the side. So what you're gonna do is you take the top buttons and you snap them down into whatever bottom button is gonna best fit your baby, and it makes for a tighter fit. I love this because I wasn't gonna spend a ton of money on specifically newborn cloth diapers. I wanted something that could fit a newborn and all the way up to potty trained. The size fit for at least a 1 month old was, I would say, adequate is how I would describe it. Again, cloth diapers, they're just gonna be a little bulky, but for my baby, it worked just fine. He didn't leak except for at night, and he had no blowouts. My baby is now 14 months old, and he's now this size, so he's got like 4 buttons in between that are open, and he still has so many buttons left to go as he grows a little bit bigger into a toddler. I think the adjustability is really great. They've been fitting all his sizes and ages really well. I definitely like that aspect about this. A lot of cloth diapers have issues with the leg hole. I know the GroVia O.N.E, the leg hole tends to be kind of big and loose. This one, the leg hole is actually super tight, which is good. Sometimes I feel like it can be a little too tight when he was a little bit smaller with these smaller settings. You can always change the adjustability to fit your baby's needs, but it's not too loose, which I think is a bigger issue than being too small. Overall, I really like the quality of this diaper. I'm still kind of waiting to see the longevity of it and how it holds up. So far, I just do the normal wash cycle. I do a cold rinse, I do a hot wash, and then I hang them up to dry because they do have elastic on the back here and then elastic along the legs that I don't want to age in the dryer. So far, they've been holding up really great, and I've been using them for a tiny bit over a year. If anything, I feel like they're getting more comfortable, not as stiff. So in a way, their way that they're breaking down is actually like in a good way. So positives about that. A lot of the reviews that I read on this diaper talking about the quality said that a lot of people didn't want their kids to actually use this as a diaper because they felt like it was just too nice and too good quality just to go to the bathroom in. I think that speaks to how nice these diapers are. You do pay quite a bit of money for these. These are about $20 a diaper, but so far I have not regretted it. I think they're working fantastically. It's an amazing quality that I think is totally worth the price. Comfort is something that I think that these could be a little bit better on. Sometimes I think for qualities like tightness around the legs, you kind of have to sacrifice comfort a little bit to get the practicality of it. My sister has a different brand of cloth diaper and they seem to be way more comfortable on her baby. These can leave little marks on his skin if it's too tight around his leg. Same with this back spot. It can leave like a line on his back where it's a little tight around his back. It doesn't seem to bother him at all. It's just something that I've noticed. Next thing is the all-in-one aspect. That is another reason why I wanted this diaper, because I didn't like the whole idea of inserts, putting the things in and taking them out when they're filled with pee and poop, not washing the shelf. Even if I could take the insert out, I think I'd want to wash the shelves anyway. So this diaper is what they call an all-in-one. So there's no separate inserts that come in or out of it. So you open it up and it has these two inserts, but they're attached to the diaper. They're attached in the back and they're attached in the front. So they just fold in and then you fold it up and we're ready to go. So I like this aspect. I think this is definitely a preference thing. I don't think I could either tell you that this is good or this is bad. I think what kind of diaper you get, all-in-one, pocket diapers, anything like that, I think that's a really personal preference. I tend to like the all-in-ones. However, disclaimer, I have never used any other diaper besides all-in-ones except for the GroVia ones, which do have inserts that you clip in, but I wash the shell every time because I'm just used to it. So I really like the all-in-one. It makes it super easy because if you do send your baby to a family member who has never cloth diapered before, all-in-ones are the closest you can possibly get to a disposable. It's all one piece. You don't have to do any stuffing, any folding, nothing like that. It's all one piece. You just put it on like a disposable. It's really easy for them to figure out. It's really easy to teach other people how to do it. I was like, if I'm gonna cloth diaper, I want it as close to a disposable as possible. So it's just as easy as possible, and I think that's definitely what I got with this diaper. As far as staining goes, I'm not sure if this is the quality or the material they make it out of or your water. I have no idea, but I have had zero staining with these diapers. I do dry them out in the sun in the summertime. Even throughout the winter though, I have not had any staining. It's super white. No staining, no coloring issues whatsoever. He's even gotten spaghetti down on the front and it came right out. I don't know if this has necessarily anything to do with the diaper as much as like the water or the baby's poops or what, but no staining so far, and I think that is a lot to be said for the diaper. Another thing I do like about this diaper is there's no Velcro. That's another reason why I decided to get this diaper. The Velcro does deteriorate over time. You put it in the dryer, opening and closing it, it tends to deteriorate, and so I didn't want to have to buy a whole nother diaper just because the Velcro on mine is dying. I think these are gonna last a whole lot longer because they have these snaps rather than the Velcro, and those are gonna last a really long time. Overall, I would highly recommend this diaper. I think the one negative I have about it would be the absorbency. They're not the most absorbent. I have had a couple issues with smell too. I'm not sure if that's my wash routine, the diaper, I'm not 100% sure. It's not the worst ever, but I have had issues with smell lingering before. Those would be my two cons about it. I wouldn't let that deter you from buying this diaper. It's just something to think of. I love the look of it. It's definitely less bulky than other cloth diapers out there. It's a good quality. They have some fun prints. I have this color, which is noodle, and I also have black, just plain black, which is called midnight. So let me know if you have any questions about this diaper. I'm sure I missed some aspects of it. I just tried to like cover what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I know when I first started cloth diapering, there was just so many options of cloth diapers out there. I was overwhelmed. I was like, I don't even know which one to pick. Eventually you just kind of have to go with one. A lot of people buy one of like every kind until they find one they like. I just went with it. I went and I bought 12 of these all at once. I have to say I'm not disappointed, not in the slightest. Anyway, I hope this helps you decide on the cloth diapers. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see as far as cloth diapering goes. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you liked this video, don't forget to actually physically give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you keep finding your way back to my videos, or if you're super into sustainable living, cloth diapering, anything to do with motherhood. That's my channel. I'm so thankful that you guys watched this. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in my vlog on Friday. This I had... How do I get out of breath from talking? Gosh. Oh, I should think about this. When he wakes up, probably before his nap, after his nap, and maybe one more change before bed. Blowouts. I should think about negatives about this. I didn't even think about that. I keep repeating myself.